Hey guys, what's up? Gonna do a little bit of a wrap up for 2021, and as you can see, it's winter time. It's middle of January here in Pennsylvania. It's like Arctic cold here. It's about 19 degrees as I'm filming this. So we're in the dead of winter. No metal detecting, no looking for arrowheads right now. See, the river's got ice on it. But this year, I found some stuff, but wasn't out as much as the previous 2 years. Between the weather, COVID going on, thankfully, I was lucky. I didn't get COVID. Some people say it's only a matter of time, but thankfully, I haven't had it. Got my booster shots and just hoping to dodge the bullet. But I'm going to throw together some clips from this past year, and hope you enjoy them. And we're hoping to get out as soon as possible in the spring. Just taking a look over there. That's where the Lackawanna River enters the Susquehanna River. Kind of to the left of the screen there. But like I said, everything is frozen solid. But anyway, enjoy the clips, and hope everybody's doing well. And we'll see you as soon as we get back out. Have a good one. Take care and be safe, everyone. And I just want to say, too, thank you to all the subscribers and the comments this past year. I really appreciate it. I do this not only because I enjoy it, but I put it on video to share it with other people that enjoy the same thing I do. So for everybody that's watched this year or that has subscribed to my channel, just want to say a big thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the things that I do. Little bit of a view there, but okay, we'll see you on the first hunt of 2022. If I get a chance, I'll put out some other videos on some of the things that I found, but if not, we'll start recording again when I get out. Take care, everybody. Thanks. But I got my first nice old coin. It's gonna be a largie, which I was kind of hoping for these. See, the 1 cent side is pretty good shape. Sorry, it's not focusing on me. Here we go. And I don't have a date on it yet, but I'm hopeful that I should be able to get one. Once it dries off, I'll lightly toothpick it and see. But that's what we came for. So first large cent of the year. This is only about the third or fourth one I ever found, so that's pretty cool. Maybe fourth maybe. But I did find one little piece of what I believe is a colonial shoe buckle, and that was a couple of minutes ago, but I didn't film it. But I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That's the inside tongue area of a colonial shoe buckle. So there is some old stuff in here. Now I got a piece of silver finally. A little jumpy signal. There was a little piece of iron in, but it's gonna be a silver quarter. Looks like I whacked it right there. It's just a Washington quarter. And date-wise, you got 1934. So, saved the day with some silver, even though I whacked it. But I was getting a real squeaky signal, and I couldn't even get a VDI number on it. But I've dug a bucket lister. I have never found a United States half cent. And that's what that is. It's going to be really hard to make out. I don't know if I'm going to get a date. It's at least a drape bust. Could even be a Liberty cap. But you can see the design on the front. And you can see United States of America. And right here by my thumbnail, 1/200. But that is a bucket lister. This house was built in, I think she said lower 1800s. Like maybe 1811 or 1812. But got onto this signal. It was a little bit lower. I'm starting to get to know this machine. I thought it might be an Indian, and that's exactly what it was. 1893, if it'll focus there. Not in bad shape either. So this is what we're looking for. I just flipped the plug, and that fell out. I could see one dime on it. I didn't even touch it. I just grabbed the camera. Let's see what we got. Pretty sure it's going to be a barber. see, get some water on this. It's been a while since I found one of these. Yep, it's going to be a barber. Flip it over there. Looks like, let's see if we can get it, 1902. Any mint mark here? Sorry about that. Don't see a mint mark, but hey, it's my first piece of silver in a while. I was hopeful about a barber dime. Well, still going. Got a banging signal. There's something new for me. I don't think I ever dug a clad $50. I got all excited because the signal was great. It was tight. And it was a $50. I think it was giving me like a 95, 97 on the simplex, but just a 1981. But I guess you can call it a bucket lister, right? I never dug one. Okay, I'm not sure what to make of this. I just dug this. This is a spur. I mean, you can obviously see it, but look at how small it is. I mean, is this made for a kid or is it a toy? I mean, it's got some fancy on it here. A little piece of chain left there, but I mean, that is way small to get a foot in. I don't know, like I said, if this is a kid's or what, but I'll have to get this cleaned up, see if there's a patent date or something on it, but that's pretty cool. The first signal I got in this yard turns out to be a silver dime. This is the first target that I actually dug, so that's pretty cool. And it looks like it's going to be a mercury dime, and I believe that's what it is. Yep. Let's see here. Oh yeah, definitely a merc. It was giving me a real squeaky signal. I think it was standing on its edge. Not sure on the date there. Maybe you can see it. Looks like 1940, maybe 1940. But hey, it's a good start. We'll take that. Okay, back with another find. Here's something interesting. One of them Chinese coins. I have no idea how old it might be. This area here is it's right in my town, but it's mining town history here. Railroad tracks are right here. As a matter of fact, years ago, there used to be an old train station up at the top of the hill up there. Okay, back with another interesting find. It's a relic. Looks like some kind of a metal of some sort. I don't know. It's got some writing on it there. Looks like 2 American flags up top. I can see the word of. Not sure, but I'll get it cleaned up. Cool little trade token. Let's see, it's a good for 5 cents in trade. And I think it's just got some numbers on the back there. Not sure how old or what it was for, but another cool little find. I love these yards. You never know what you're going to find in these yards in town here. Just a wide variety of stuff. I mean, like I said, I love finding the coins, but some of the relics and stuff that come out of these yards are pretty neat. But all right, we're going to continue. See you on the next. Okay, next target after that last token is going to be another token. This is good for $10 to apply on purchase of a lot in Northern Parkway, Allentown's nearest development. Good luck coin. It's clipped on 2 sides there. You can see the straight clips on there. I don't know what that was all about, but that's interesting. I don't know how old that would be, but like I said, you never know what you're going to find in these yards here. Builder and Realtor 530 or 582 Hamilton Street. Hamilton Street is a street in Allentown. I know that. I'm a little bit familiar with that area, Allentown, Pennsylvania. But I did just come across this token, and it says Capitol Theater Newark, New Jersey. I don't think it's that old. Wasn't very deep at all. This is Rudolph Valentino, the eagle. So I will get this cleaned up, see if I can look it up, see if I can find out what it is, and I'll show you on the wrap up. And got this thing though, it's pretty deep, but it's one of them old Yale padlocks. When I clean it up, there's probably going to be a patent date up here along the top up there. It's a little bit bent, but it's a nice old lock, old heavy brass lock. Not a skeleton key, but still pretty old, I think. It's here, but it's always important to check up high, because as I was, right after I put that piece of pottery in my pocket, I just went, well, it was actually right there, I just went right up to here, and then I came up here and was searching this little cut. And I just happened to look up, and right on the bank, I haven't even touched it yet. There you go. It's kind of crude, but definitely a point. Look at that. Not sure on the type. Nice little corner notch there. Okay, next find was right on the second pass. Doesn't look very shiny, but that is a war nickel. If you look above the dome, you can see the P. And whoop, flip it around here, see if we get the date off of it. It was coming up higher than a nickel, but it was a nice solid tone, so I went ahead and dug it. And I guess that's what a war nickel with the 35% silver sounds like. Not sure on the date. When I get it home and clean it up, I should get a date off of it. But all right, got a war nickel. Okay, been at it a little bit in the front. A couple of wheat pennies, some clad, but finally got something that is getting close to the age of the house. I think this is hard to see the date. Looks like maybe 1888. But at least we're getting closer into that time period. A little worn, but definitely what we want to find in an older house like this. Get some Indian head pennies. So, all right, we are going to keep on going. All right, well, so far, only found one wheat penny and a modern memorial penny. But I was digging a signal out of here. It ended up just being a piece of scrap, but out of the hole popped this. It's an old clay marble. Gotta love finding those. So that's, you know, late 1800s, so that's pretty cool. It's a find. All right, just dug that 1900 Indian. And the cool thing is that, forgive my camera for a minute, if you look here, there, here, remember how I said somebody was here a month ago? This whole area has got the remnants of old dig holes, and they did a pretty good job filling them up. I mean, the grass does get a little bit damaged all through here. I dug a wheat penny right in here, came over here and got this signal and got the Indian. So as I was saying at the beginning of the video, don't shy away from a place if somebody says it's been hunted, because no place is ever hunted out. So okay, still going. Little something there. An old bag seal or bale seal. Piece of lead. Got some numbering on it there. I think that says LV. And the other side, 177. Hey, it's a relic. We'll take it. Alright, still going. Digging iffy and midtones. Got a buffalo nickel. I might be able to get a date off of that when I get it home, but it's pretty crusty, but still buffalo. Okay, still on that last pass. Got another bale seal or bag seal. There's a P200 on there. And again, the same initials, LV. That's pretty cool. I mean, when I say I'm on my last pass, started down there, so I still got to go up along the tree line, but hey, another relic. A couple other little things, but this is actually the first one of these I've ever found. It's a Boy Scouts neckerchief slide. I don't know how old it is, but something I never found before, so that's pretty cool. Okay, not too long after that last clip with the neckerchief slide, just dug this. Be a little religious pendant, and it looks like there's like some kind of prayer or something on the back there. I'll clean that up and see what that says, but hey, it's a relic, we'll take it. Like I said, this yard, lots and lots of wheat pennies. Probably got at least 15 wheat pennies out of here already. Nice handful, but all right, we'll take this. Hopefully there's more. We'll see you on the next. Well, finally broke the curse. Finally dug me a silver coin today. Been a while since I found some silver. This is just a couple of steps up past that little religious medal. Oh, it's going to be a merc. Pretty worn out. Oh, looks like it's going to be an older one. Let's see. Looks like the teens, but I can't quite make it out on the camera. And my eyes are getting kind of buggy, so I'll clean it up. I'll give you the date when we do the wrap up. But hey, first piece of silver. Excuse me, I'm working for it today though, but all right, we'll see you on the next. All right, guys, pretty cool find here. I hit the signal before and it sounded really big, but you could see it was. I actually left it alone and I came back and I hit it again, and just curiosity got to me. I said, it's got to be a big piece of iron or something. And it turns out to be this really cool bell. I have found my very first ever Spanish colonial silver. I'm pretty sure this is a 2 real. It's $17.99. When it first came out, I thought it was a copper coin because it was all brown, and I sprayed it and wiped it on my pants. Yeah, there's a 2 on the right side. This is my very first bucket lister Spanish silver. Okay, been a little bit, but finally on the board with some silver. Just pluck this out. It's going to be a Washington. I gotta rub that. 1941. So on the board with some silver. Detector started swinging, came around, got a signal. Got another silver in the hole. Gonna be a dime. Looks like a mercury dime. Yep. Gonna be a merc. And let's see what we got for a year here. 1942. One of the more common ones, but hey, we'll take it. Not a problem. All right, 2 silvers in 2 minutes. All right, next find is the tiniest little crotal bell I've ever seen. Look at that. I'll have to clean it up, see if I can see how old it is, but let's see here. That is tiny. I don't think I've ever found one that small. It's no bigger around than a dime. All right, pretty cool. All right, next find gonna be a V-nickel. And see if I can see the date there. 18, looks like 93, but I'm not sure. I'll have to clean it up. Maybe you can see it. Yeah, it looks like 1893. Decent shape. There was an old AA battery in the hole. I was getting a little bit of a mixed signal there and wasn't sure about it. Almost left it, but that's why you got to dig everything. Got another signal, and it's going to be a buffalo. Check that out. Probably get a date off of it too. Let's see. Hard for me to see in the sun, but there's definitely a date on it. I don't know. I'll get the date when I clean it up, but all right. All right. Here's something interesting. I just dug this. Looks like it's some kind of military. It says 16/1. I don't know how old that is. It looks like a screw backing on the back, maybe. Definitely military. I'm gonna have to try to do some research on this when I get home, but the keystone shape is Pennsylvania, so I'll have to look this up in this area and see what we find, but pretty neat find. Got another signal not too far away, 1904 Indian head. So old coins are still here, or we're still on them anyway. I just hope I get to finish up in here before the weather hits. If not, I'm gonna have to see if the homeowner comes home soon and see if she'd let me come back up one of these days soon. All right, just got another really cool relic. I think that's a clock winding key. It's ornate. That's the first one of those I found. I'll probably lose that. My girlfriend's an antique junkie. She loves this stuff, so that'll probably be in her collection, but what are you gonna do? All right, I moved down around the side and got a good signal, got another Indian. This one looks like, sorry about that, 1892.